Goeiedag! Good day, fellow South Africans. And you know, I live in boring old Australia. The politics is really, really boring. Bonsai is getting pissed off again. Okay, Bonsai. He's having a senior's moment, I'm afraid. But anyway, let's get back to the story here. This is a shout out to Davi, who sent me this audio, which is one of the organizers of this ANC youth camp, where they're going to be giving military training, guerrilla training, and how to handle a gun to their cadres, their comrades. And this guy is trying to explain how they justify doing that. Well, good luck with that. Please remember to subscribe to be kept informed, ring the bell for updates, and have a great day. Bye for now.
So, the ANC Youth League's Greater Johannesburg branch is organizing a camp. They call it a Springs Weekend Camp. It's taking place towards the end of next month. This comes as the league awaits a decision by the ANC NEC on whether or not the leadership structure of the organization must be disbanded. Here are some of the activities the Youth League members will be partaking in: swimming, hiking, military training, gun handling, guerrilla tactics. That's what will be going down at this camp. Let's speak to Becky Nkuta, who is the member of the ANC Youth League. Becky, thanks for your time. What's the purpose of this camp?
Afternoon, Clement. We are just trying to gather the youth, and especially the Youth League of the Greater Johannesburg. Though now the dynamics have changed, we are having almost the whole province, because we've been getting few members from different regions inquiring about this camp, wanting to know the activities that are going to be taking place at this camp. But you understand, of course, they've been suffocated for a very long time. That's why they've not been having any activities.
So speak to me then about some of these activities. What does military training, the gun handling, and guerrilla tactics fit in here?
No, those are internal programs. You know, you need to train all your. When you're in an organization, you've got your own trainings, and I believe part of those trainings, we can't be seeing MK all the time doing other things. We need to then understand what has been happening, what happens in the military, what happens, because when you move around, you see all these things happening. So they need to be exposed to them and take a decision whether do they want to be part of those military.
But there are other processes, Becky, to do that. You are not soldiers. You guys are not trained to even train people in military training, gun handling, and even guerrilla tactics.
We are not the ones who are training them. Maybe that's why I said maybe you should have been a member, Clement, at your early ages, so that you understand what is it that is being trained there. Maybe what you are reading and what really happens down there might be different. So you might need to be exposed to it.
Oh, no, maybe explain to us so we get it. Yeah, explain it to us, Becky. When you say that part of the activities that will be at the camp is gun handling, military training, guerrilla tactics, what do you mean by that?
Yeah. You were right when you started, when you were saying we are not equipped. There are right people who are equipped. So they'll be coming to train us and tell us why is it that you should, if you are handling a gun, who handles the gun, what requirements do you need to handle a gun, and when what happens, you should be handling a gun or having a gun itself. So we've been hearing everybody saying we are guerrillas, we are handling guns, we are doing that and that, and we never understood what all those things are entailing.
For what reason?
What are the requirements for us to have? I mean, if it's
Becky, why do you need to do that? No, my thing is, we live in a constitutional democracy with the SANDF, which I believe is equipped enough to protect this nation. When did you identify the need to do this military training and go for gun handling classes in a constitutional democracy? What is it for?
It won't be me identifying the need. Remember, the very same members would then say, what is this? Why do we carry guns? And who handles the gun and all those things? Why can't we get more information? Because remember, we live in a generation that questions Tole says, why do we have that? Why do we have that? And you can't just stand in and say, no, we're not supposed, because of the constitution, don't do it. Expose them to it, show them this is the gun, this is how it's handled, but we are not supposed. If you need to go and participate in the military or police force or traffic officer, go to this academy, do this. We can't say we are going to run away. We are young people. We are exposed to many things. Most of these young guys still have career choices to make. And how do you take them to a career choice?
Then you give them brochures, Becky. You give them, you give them information on the kind of academy and the kind of courses that are available for them if they want to get into the military. You don't bring them all together as party members and say to them, train in military, train in how to handle a gun, in guerrilla tactics.
That's why I'm saying, for now, it's the program that is there. We have not been there as yet. When we go there, we'll then learn that, no, this one was supposed to be done like that. So for now, we should wait to go there and see what the people who will be training us will be telling us. Maybe they are going to tell us a theory of how to handle a gun, not handling a gun itself. We are not there. Allow us to get to the ground first. When we are at the ground level, then we'd understand what is it that is expected of us. For now, it's bringing together everything that the young people are concerned and want to know about.
Does the ANC know about this? Have they approved these activities that will be happening at this camp, potentially?
Remember, the ANC, maybe let me ask which ANC. Are you talking about the structures? Because we've got the ANC in the branch level.
I'm talking about Luthuli House. I'm talking about the only ANC, Luthuli House, which is the mother body.
That's the mother body, right? This is, and you must remember, we always follow the democratic centralism, but there's always branches. The ANC prides itself with branches. It has all the branches, get them from a branch level to a national level. So there are zonal programs, there are regional programs, there are provincial programs, So maybe we should ask whether does the correct structure, being the structure that we are trying to come together as know about.
Well, I imagine if you're going to be taking people for military training, the mother body would have to know about it. That's why I'm asking you if they've approved and they're saying they're okay with people going to learn how to handle guns and they're ANC members and there's no specific need that you're actually outlining this for. And there's some person that's going to come and train them.
Maybe let's say the relevant authorities are aware of it. The relevant, the ones that would need to know.
Who are those? Would
be aware of it. Of course, they are we all fall in certain branches and all certain zones. So in fact, let me say this was first a zonal initiative, and then we extended it to a regional initiative, and then we got concerns and requests from other young comrades, then we extended it. So the relevant people who are leading this particular young people would know about this.
Wow. Becky Nkuta, a member of the ANC Youth League, thank you so much for your time. What do you make of this, Taking people to a camp, and as part of the activities, they're going to be partaking in military training, gun handling, guerrilla tactics. And this gentleman can't even say for what reasons this training is going to take place. They can't. And someone is asking on Twitter, are they getting ready for war? Is the Youth League preparing for some kind of revolution that we're not aware of? I don't know. But clearly, they've put in these activities and some random person that's going to come at the camp and teach them how to handle a gun and train them in military. And they don't know who that person is. The mother body doesn't probably know about it. Let's continue that discussion on social media at Radio 702, at Cape Talk. My Twitter handle is at The Real Clement Manyatela.